Right, so this is the job that we're going to attempt. So I know the last one was a longer job than I expected, but I'll probably break this down into a couple of videos. So we're starting here in Ajaccio, which is a French island, not Italian, it's French. And we're traveling all the way up to Finland, to Turku in Finland. A total distance of 1,711 miles. 413 of that is on the ferry. And it's going to cost us 2,300 in ferry prices, but we're going to earn 58,000 euros. So I think it's worth doing. Let's take this job. Let's go. So we'll make an early start. We're going to have to go and get a rest stop in. So the first job is to go and pick up the trailer. So it's evening time here now. Oh, sorry mate, sorry mate, sorry mate, sorry mate. So it's evening time here now. It is, we're going to clock on the dash here, 24 minutes past 8 in the evening. So we'll just get on the road. And then we can stop and have a break, and it'll be nice and light, morning time, and we'll get on the road proper. So we're alright for fuel, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got 3/4 of a tank of fuel. My headlights on? Yeah, they are.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit.
So we're taking motor oil up to Finland.
Turn left.
I mean, I'm sure they've got their own motor oil in Finland. But this is definitely my longest ever job on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Where are you going? Where are you going? So when we pick up the cargo, we'll have a look. I'll tell you what it weighs and what we're transporting.
Ready to turn left.
Oh, I'm going to wait for the train. First time I've ever seen a train on ETS2. Go on, mate.
Ready to turn right. Turn right.
One barrier, man.
This is where it ends.
And there we go. That's what we're picking up. Just that trailer there. Nothing too spectacular.
Let's do this.
There we go then. I'll give you a look. We'll pull out. I'll give you a look at what we're transporting. So this is us, 14 tons of motor oil, and we're going to Turku in Finland. Easy, right? Let's go. So we'll get up the road a little bit, and then we'll have a bit of a rest stop. I just wanted to get an early start. We probably could have had the rest stop, but the job might have been gone in the morning. Somebody else might have took it. Have we got another train here? I think we have. Yeah, there we go.
Ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'll try and use the indicators more on this video. People were having a go saying I didn't really use the indicators much on the last video. But I only ever indicate when people need to know where I'm going. If there's nobody behind us or nobody in front, then I'm not going to indicate.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Go on, Cleo.
Exit now.
So as soon as I start yawning, then I'll find a rest stop and we'll get pulled over and get our head down.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
No way! I mean, that was close. I shouldn't have got a ticket for that, surely.
Take the first exit.
That was harsh.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And another thing I've done is I've set the sat-nav to take us on the smaller roads. That might be a mistake, but I want to explore what ETS2 has got to offer. So this is going to be possibly a more scenic road trip, this one. Maybe a little bit longer. That's maybe why the mileage is quite high. Over 1,700 miles. But it's alright, just chilling. Enjoying ETS2. But ideally I would like to buy another truck and employ, stay there mate, and employ another driver just to make us some money in the background. That would be nice. Just a cheap second-hand truck. How many miles have we done in this truck in total? 20,000 miles, so it's low mileage, this truck. It was second hand, but it is still quite low mileage. 20,000, it's nothing really.
Exit now.
Did I hear a yawn then? Time is it? 9 p.m. The sun's starting to set. Looks like we're the head of the train here. I think there's a few cars behind us. So I'm going to try and think of a few things to talk about on this journey. And a few comments on the last one saying you could turn it into like a podcast type thing. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm sure I can think of a few things to flap my gums about on the journey. I think. All probably sim racing related stuff. Maybe indicated a little bit early there. So where's this taking us here?
Take the second exit.
Why is... So we want to be going off this one, surely.
Exit.
Or did we not want to go off that one? Oh, the sat-nav looked a bit strange there. Get this window up. Make it nice and cosy for a bit of nighttime driving.
Go straight on.
I will do, mate. We should have maybe stopped before now, but we'll tick off quite a few miles before we need to stop. Now I don't know if this is the same way we came in. See if we pass those cottages that we drove past on the way in on the last video, where there's cottages on the left and factories on the right, or industrial units on the right. So it'll be opposite this time. Be cottages on the right and industrial units on the left hand side. Those are probably the only things I'm going to recognise. So I can see a rest stop on the map. And is the road greyed out or is it orange? So yeah, it's red. So I think we probably came this way on the way here. Probably. We had the coast on our right hand side as well, so let's see. Ponte Leccia. So even though this is in France, it does sound very Italian, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to get in here and get some shut-eye, I think. Where's the... Is this a parking place here? It is. So we'll stop and get some shut-eye. So, 7 AM now, the morning after. I'm just going to top up with diesel and we'll hit the road. How much diesel have we got in? 3/4 of a tank, so it shouldn't take too much to fill up. Let's see how much it costs. 188 a litre. Right, stop then, stop then. There we go. 1,100 euros. I could have done without that.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I think we're right there.
Exit now.
Bastia. Yeah, so this is going to be by far the biggest journey I've ever done on ETS2, or the longest by far. But it's quite therapeutic just to chill out on ETS2. All the stresses that come with sim racing are just forgotten about. This is just nice and chilled, nice and relaxed. Force feedback's nice and light. Pedals are nice and light. Sat in a comfortable chair, although I am wearing a stupid hat. Just nice just to chill out and relax a little bit. If you haven't tried ETS2, give it a whirl. It's one of those games that you put on and there's just no stress. It's just driving. It is quite therapeutic for some strange reason. Sim racing gets on top of you after a while. You know, you're trying to always find that, especially as a content creator, you're always trying to find that good race, you know, a race that's engaging and captivating and, oh, slow down, Dave, that's engaging and captivating and watchable, you know, and it's very hit and miss. It's just luck of the draw whether you get a race that's worth watching. And I wouldn't just upload any old dross. There's got to be some value in it somewhere, whether that be as a viewer trying to learn certain parts of the track or gear selections and what you should be trying to do. So if I upload a video that doesn't have a lot of action, well, I'm uploading it as a reference for everybody else, really. And although I love sim racing, it grinds you down a little bit. The content side of things anyway, it just grinds you down a little bit. You know, people say, what you complain about, Dave, you know, that's your job. Well, yeah, it is. And like any job, when things don't go the way you want it to, then it does get a little bit frustrating. And certain parts of sim racing get your nerves after a while, and certain content creators and clickbaity content creators in particular, and people chasing affiliate sales and stuff. I've nothing against affiliate marketing and affiliate sales, but you don't want them rammed down your throat every 2 seconds, do you? That's my first grumble out of the way. Making good progress now though. Let's just get off. Oh, blimey. Let's just get off this island. Sorry mate, sorry mate. Yeah, you better slow down. I'm probably going to have to stop for real during this job, because probably going to be a good couple of hours doing the job, at least. I don't know if I can sit for that long with this cap on. So 8:36 now.
Go straight on.
So Porto Vecchio, that's where we sailed into. I'll have to have a look at the map and see where we sailed to, because I think we'll be going back to the south of France, I think, and then just up through France, Germany, Sweden, Poland, into Finland. I don't know which order that'll be in. Will it be Poland, Sweden, then Finland? But I've not explored the map in huge detail. I've not really explored the Balkans. I've not explored Scandinavia. I've very much just tootled round like a little bit of France and the UK. So the whole point of this is just to have a look at the map, have a look at the roads that I wouldn't normally drive on, So in the gameplay options, I have set it to the sat-nav to use smaller roads. So hopefully we're not going to be spending that much time on the motorway. We don't want to get too many speeding fines. I know that much. So I could do without the sat-nav displaying miles per hour and the speedo displaying kilometers an hour. I could do with those syncing up. Yes, so we passed this on the way here, definitely. So we are definitely going the same direction. But I'm speeding a bit here, so I need to slow down. That rubbish is still there. That was there on the way here as well. Local authorities obviously not doing the job. So I'm not running any graphical mods again. This is just the bog standard ETS2. Couple of mods, just real traffic signs and real gas stations and stuff like that. Or real company names. Don't think I'm running many other mods. Yes, we'll have to have a look at the map and see exactly where we need to be sailing to. Couple of burnt out lorries there. More shite on the side of the road. Just fly tipped. Time is it? 9:54 AM. So I've been on the road about 3 hours now, sim time.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
So my truck's like a burgundy colour. It wasn't like that when I got it. It was like a silver.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And I painted it by accident in the upgrade shop place. I didn't want to paint it this colour. I did it by accident, and I wasn't spending money to put it back.
Exit now.
It'll grow on us.
At the
Right,
roundabout,
where we're going here.
take the first exit. Exit now.
There's the ferry.
Get ready to turn left.
Is it in here? No. This one.
Turn left.
Straight round. There we go. That's where we're going. Right next to this bad boy. So there's only one place to sail to. So we're going to Marseille. And then we're going to be going up France. I don't know if we touch Switzerland or not, but Germany, into Poland. Do we go into Poland? Or probably straight up through Germany. But let's get on the boat and get going.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Right, so it's 20 past midnight. We didn't want to be sailing at night, so we've got low air pressure by the look of it. That'll build up as we get going. I'm not waiting for that to generate a bit of pressure. We'll just get cracking. There we go, it's alright now.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So now we're in Marseille. We'll better stop here so we can see. Sorry, Mr. Policeman. So we've got a little bit of night driving here now.
First exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Didn't really want to be driving at night. The whole point of doing these jobs and going on the smaller roads is to see a little bit of the scenery in ETS2. But we'll take a few hours off and then we'll get our head down after a couple of hours. Oh. Thought that was changing to red there for a second. So I've no idea how many installments this video is going to be in. I don't know if it's just going to be one long video or 2 or 3 shorter videos. No idea. Yep, still doing the job. No idea how long the video is going to be. No idea how long the job's going to take, like in real hours. Someone's been pulled over there. Naughty boy. Oh, it's an accident. Oh no.
Go straight on.
Roger.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Let's just get out of Marseille. And we can see where we are then.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So I think we've been on these roads before. The yellow on the sat nav, which means that we've explored them before, or they're known to us. If they're greyed out, it means that we haven't driven on them before. So there's going to be quite a number of roads on this job that we've not been on before.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit left.
Right, leaving Marseille.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, I don't want to be off there. I nearly went off there then, or nearly tried to go off there then. That would have been embarrassing. Ah, so we're going on the motorway. There maybe isn't any smaller roads to travel on this part of the map. That's alright, I don't mind getting my foot down for a couple of hours on the motorway, then explore when it's daylight. That'll do me. Right. We'll come back when we're pulling off the motorway and we're going to get some sleep.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right.
Right, it looks like we're going to be travelling on a road we've never travelled on before. It's taken us off the motorway. Which is good.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, something's happened down there as well, look. Rubbernecking. Oh yeah, there's a lane off.
Exit left.
Is this taking us back onto where we've just come off? So we haven't been on here before, because if you look at the sat-nav, there's a yellow road to the right there. So that's the road that we travelled in on. Oh, look at the sky in the mirror. Like I'm on another planet. It's a bit mental.
Keep left.
Keep left. Oh yeah, shit. Oh, sorry. I'm English. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. We made that work just. Right, so there's a rest stop up the road. Time is it? 1:28. Do we just get it over and done with? I think we should. Let's get it over and done with. There's another toll. Go down this one here. So there's a rest stop there. I don't know if we can get over. Yeah, I think it's a bit too dodgy to try and get over there, but there's one just up the road here. So we'll jump in there. Oh, where's he going? We'll get in there and get some rest. Nobody wants to drive at night, do they? I know I certainly don't. But we'll be fully refreshed for the morning. Presume we can just pull right across here. This will do us. Lovely jubbly. Right, sleep. Right, so what time is it? 10:58 AM. So we've had a really good sleep. Feel nice and refreshed. Let's get out there. I don't know if there's something wrong with this truck, with the air pressure. It's gone off now. I don't know if it does that every time. Get the cruise control on, save my feet. So the sat-nav is supposed to be taking me up smaller roads, but obviously it isn't. Right, there's a caravan there, we need to get out before he comes. So we just sat on the limiter, we can't really go any faster. Unfortunately. Right, so we're coming off here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Right, so we're going off and under the bridge. Quite tight, want to slow down, don't want to be tipping this over and ruining the job before we've even got cracking. Whoa, what's it, why is it, I thought it was going to capsize then. Capsize? Tip over? Another toll. It did say it was going to cost about £2,500 in... Oh no, that was the ferry. So that wasn't including the toll prices. Hello, monsieur. €32, not bad.
Go straight on.
That must just be my loan payment coming out. If I had the UI on, it would probably give me a notification there. So I'll give you a look at what we're taking. So we're taking motor oil. We're going to Turku. Company's called Lada. And we're going to earn €58,795. I don't know if it's going to be tight on time, this. No. When are they expecting us? Does it say? Oh, we got 2,500 miles. That can't be right. That can't be right, surely. Well, it might be. Get that off. We'll just crack on. It'll take as long as it takes, as my dad used to say. How long is it going to take, Dad? It'll take as long as it takes, Dave. Stop being a pain in the arse. That's what my dad used to say. My dad was a no-nonsense Yorkshireman, born in Keighley. So yeah, old school, worked in the foundries. Yeah, no nonsense, hands like shovels. You know the type of fella. He kept me right, growing up, that's for certain.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Beautiful lake there. Oh no, it's a lake, a river. So these are the parts of ETS2 that I wanted to explore. Things I've never seen before. Pont de la Boime. Or Pont de la Boime. No idea how you pronounce it. Bonjour. It's our castle. Could be a thumbnail here, you know. If the thumbnail's got a castle in it, you know where I took it. It's always difficult trying to make a thumbnail for ETS2. Something interesting. So I think the sat-nav originally, or the mileage, is 1,700 miles, but I think that's on the motorways. We're obviously going to be taking a bit of a scenic route, which is added probably 800 miles to the journey, but that's all right. I'm happy with that. I can cope with that. The whole point of it is driving somewhere different and not just driving on the motorway. What fun is that? None, in my opinion. So when I've done this job, I should be able to buy another truck like I mentioned earlier on without getting a loan for it. So I don't have a repayment coming out for that second truck. So whatever that makes, after I've paid the driver, that's going to be profit. This time next year, we'll be millionaires. Get the cruise control on, 50. Just chill on this lovely A road. So if you're still with us, let me know down below in the comments, you absolute legends. You're the guys that I do these videos for, that enjoy them and sit and watch them through for whatever reason. Like to hear me flapping my gums and talking absolute rubbish. And just taking in a bit of ETS2, a bit more relaxed, chilled vibe than the sim racing that you normally see on the channel. I don't really play any other games, although I do like gaming. I don't have the chance to play any other games. I started Red Dead Redemption 2, streamed a little bit of that, but I've not touched it since. I really need to get into that. I probably only got about 5% way through the game, so I need to get into that a bit more. Just other gaming in general, I just don't have time. I do because I'm a one-man band here, so I record everything obviously and edit everything, and as you can probably tell with the rubbish editing. And YouTube isn't all about just creating the content. There's all the stuff in the background that you need to get on with, which can be a pain in the backside, but I enjoy it, like comments and stuff, just never ending. Julie will say, what you doing? If I'm on the phone, she'll say, what you doing? I'll be like, I'm answering a comment, and she'll say, well, you haven't put a video out. I'm like, I know I haven't, but you still get comments on older videos, which is great. But it is time consuming. It does take a lot of energy to try and keep on top of things. But I love it. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I'm speeding here. I need to slow down a bit because it was just my luck that the Rozzers would come around the corner. The dirty filth. Well, I've no idea where we are on the map now. We'll have to have a look.
Turn right.
We'll have a little sit rep, and we'll see where we are on the map when we can. When we get the truck straightened up, we'll just go into the menu and have a look at the map. So this is where we are right now. So we started down here in Ajaccio, into Marseille, then up. So we're travelling up through France, then into Switzerland, I think, Germany, blimey, so we're going that way, so over into the Czech Republic, through Poland, and then the long ferry crossing to Stockholm, blimey, so it is a bit of a trek, that, isn't it? So that's where we're going, that's where we are. I don't know if this job would be doable for me in one go today. I've got the two dogs at the vets later on for their annual injections and health checks, so that might put a stop to any trucking for today. That's not until much later on though, probably 3 hours time. So the only thing that we've seen so far of interest is a castle. Wherever that was. I should have looked at the map really.
At the roundabout,
I need a more advanced... Is he going to come round here? No. Indicate would be nice, mate.
exit.
Go on, lads. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Please don't. Nothing come, please nothing come. Ah, he's bottled it.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Right, what's that? Airport. No planes knocking about, is there? Definitely an airport though. Clermont-Ferrand discovered.
Go straight on.
So we've definitely not been to this part of the map, ever.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
No, 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 no. You cheeky little... Where's he going?
Exit now.
Whoa.
Turn right.
What? Hang on a minute. Why are we going down here? Why are we on a dirt track?
Get ready to turn left.
Because it's just going to take us back into that road. Why has it done that?
Turn left.
No, we're just going to be like 800 miles more if we're doing that. Anybody want a Billy bookcase?
Get ready to turn left.
Or a Malm draw set?
Turn left.
That was a bit pointless.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
What a stupid little detour that was.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
What time is it? 15:38. So I'm going to get my head down at a reasonable time, just so we're awake nice and early.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Go straight on. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Signpost for Gay Paris. More tolls. Mainland Europe must make so much money from toll roads. So we had 50 grand in the bank not long ago. We've got 47 now. Right, with the meat and the sandwich here. Sorry mate, you're going to have to give way. Got a bus on my left. Oh, we've got Glenda Marie behind us.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, so we're probably going to have to chop this video up into several little parts, I think. That's what we'll do. Nobody wants to sit through 3 hours of a truck video, do they? Whoa, he's shifting on. Time is it? 20 to 5. Why is that road in red? Do we go right up and then back on ourselves here under this road? So we must be going to be going over a bridge here. Oh no, we're going up. Yeah, that's the bridge. We're going to be going over that. So we're coming off here, and that's where we're going to be going on that road. Something interesting in the distance there, though. Whatever that is. Poking up. She said. Another toll. €31. Rip off. Rip off.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Limoges. Right, so this is the road, the bridge that we went under a couple of minutes ago. We came from that direction down there. Nice little town.
Go straight on.
Time is at 20 to 6. We don't need to stop just yet. We only started driving at about 10:30, wasn't it? 10:30, 11 o'clock. Get some air in. Big lay-by there if I wanted to stop though. So another rest stop, 300 meters.
Go straight on.
So a few people have been asking about my Legends League on iRacing for next season that I mentioned. Now it's all been going on in the background, so for those of you that are still here, you're going to hear about this first. So I do have a broadcaster lined up, so Williams Esports are going to be sorting out the league and arranging the broadcast, which is going to be broadcast live. It's going to be over 6 rounds. The league's going to be over 6 rounds every other week.
Go straight on.
Ideally starting in week 2 of the new season. And they're all going to be UK tracks. So we've got Brands Hatch, we've got Donington, we've got Snetterton, we've got Knock Hill. Where else have we got? Alton Park. And no, that's 6. There we go. So those 6. They're all going to be shorter layout tracks because draft really doesn't present itself in the Legends for whatever reason. So they're all going to be shorter tracks. There's going to be 3 races every round. So the first race is going to be set by qualifying time. The second race, the top 15, top 10, top 15 are going to be inverted for race 2 from race 1. And then race 3, the whole grid is going to be inverted. So you've always got a chance to score some points. So that's going to be over 6 rounds every other week. It's going to be fixed setup, broadcast live with Williams Esports, so it should be absolutely mega. Probably 45 car grid. Is this going to go down again? Yeah, probably 45 cars on the grid. So it's literally going to be people picked at random to take part. There's going to be no restrictions, although there will be an expectation that people have practiced and race smart, because if they don't, then they won't be in the next round. That's how I see it. I want people that are going to not try hard, but have fun, but race clean. What are these guys doing? So these aren't... Let's just have a little look here. Oh no, that's why. As you were, Dave. As you were, Dave. Could they not have kept the barriers down? There we go. There it is. Right, let's go. Let's go, Mr. Bus Driver. Let's get through. So this job's been going on for quite some time already, over an hour I think. So I think that's probably long enough for an episode. Or do we just go mental and try and do it all in a oneer? Don't know what to do. La Villeneuve. But I'm going to have a real comfort break, a real life comfort break. So there's a rest stop coming up. It's 7:15 in the evening. Actually, we'll drive to the next one. So we're going to drive past this one. We'll drive to the next one, and we'll get our head down in the sim, and I'll get a real life comfort break. ETS2 looks stunning though, doesn't it? I think it's mega. I'm playing this on a single 48-inch OLED screen as well, so it looks tremendous. Looks absolutely unbelievable. So I'm not going to stop here yet. Hopefully the next one isn't too far away. We've only used a quarter of a tank of fuel as well. But that's like 1,100 euros, isn't it? It was 3/4 full when we topped it up, and that was 1,100 euros. So it's going to cost a few quid in diesel. Drive nice and slow through this little town. So it's not too long until the Sim Racing Expo now. That's happening in October. And I'm currently 50-50 whether I'm going to be able to make it. I've got all my accommodation booked, so we're at the hotel that we stayed at last year, which is right next to the venue. However, it's my brother's 40th birthday, and it looks like his wife is organising a party, which is on the weekend of the Sim Racing Expo. It's not his birthday on that weekend, It's his birthday a couple of days before, but it's his 40th. This one. No, we've took a wrong turn. No, because I was talking. Yeah, so I can't believe I took a wrong turn. So it's his 40th birthday a couple of days before that weekend. But his wife's organising a birthday party. She's just sorting out the venue. But it's a 40th birthday party, so I should really go. So although I'm still saying I'm going to the expo, I'm probably 50-50, maybe 60-40 in favour of my brother's birthday party, which is a bit annoying. You know, it comes round once every year, but I suppose my brother's 40th only comes round once. So I think we're going to have to do the right thing and go to the party. So there is a really good chance that I'm not going to be able to make the Sim Racing Expo for 2024, but I've been to the last three. Went to the Nürburgring, then we went to Nuremberg, and then last year we went to Dortmund, which was the best one ever, I think, in Dortmund. As far as getting to it and size of the venue, etc., I think that was probably the best one. Right, so we've got a rest stop here, 8 PM. I think we should do it. I know we're on the motorway, we don't really want to be driving on the motorway, but I think this might not be a bad shout, this actually. Take a few miles off. Where's the rest stop? So it's round the back. We're right for fuel at the moment. Try and squeeze round here. So that's part one done. If this video continues, then I've decided just to carry on and make a longer video. Let's get in here and get some shut-eye before it goes dark. Right. Good night, folks.